Yeah, please send it to me.
Yeah, so that. Ma'am, I had a doubt in one. Try this question.
Yes, I mean, tell me which question you had a doubt in.
Yeah, ma'am. Try this question. There is one of the try this. I don't know the page number of this lesson only. It's like I think it's something like mark price is given and discount percentage is 20%. And what is the SP sale price?
1 second. Yeah. Please tell me now.
Yeah, ma'am. This one.
Which one?
Yeah, the first question only.
So 20% discount is given. What would be the same price of each of these be? Dress marked at 120. So basically the marked price of the dress is 120 rupees. And there is a 20% discount on the marked price. So 20% of rupees 120 you will do. So that becomes 20 upon 100 into 120. 0 and 0 cancel, 0 and 0 cancel. You have 24 rupees. Okay, 24 rupees with you. Now, basically the selling price become 120 minus 24. So you get 96 rupees. See, for example,
Yes.
you go to a shop and the shop says that the price of the dress is 120 rupees, but we are giving 20% discount. Right? So that means how much do you have to pay? You will first calculate 20% of the given amount and then you will subtract it from the original amount. That's how you will get your selling price. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I thought to do this question like discount percentage is equal to MP minus SP rate. So here I thought the question is reverse. Discount percentage is given, MP is given, and we have to find SP by adding MP and this one discount percentage.
The formula that you're saying, that is not for discount percentage. That is for discount
Yeah.
amount, like 24 rupees. If 24 rupees was given to you, then you can use it. Okay, but your percentage is.
Yes. Yes.
Duha, you didn't send me the photographs.
What, ma'am?
Did you send me the photo of your reader?
No, ma'am. Not yet, ma'am.
Please
I'll send it tomorrow. Yes.
send it to me
I'll send
quickly
it
so that I
today.
can start discussion.
Ma'am, now?
Yeah, Duha. Will you have to make a PDF of it?
No, ma'am. I have to like click the pictures for that.
Okay, so yeah, so do one thing, just send it to me after this class, okay? For the next class, I'll take up the questions from your read.
Okay,
Are they different kinds of questions? Are they not related?
ma'am. They are related, but they are like more questions. So like some of them are a little different.
You can send the photo of your reader after this class. So now, children, we come to next question. Cost of a pair of roller skates at a shop was rupees 450. The sales tax charged was 5%. Find the bin amount. So, see, discount percentage is always subtracted from the original amount. But children, the sales tax is always added to the percentage. Just remember this. And children, do not look at these solutions. Why? Because they have a lot of, they are doing it by first taking in accordance with 100 and then they are doing it. No, I'll not do it that way. One line, very easy solution will be that the roller skates was 450 rupees, but there was tax that was added to it. And what is the tax? Tax is 5% on the bill. So 5% of tax means you will calculate 5% of 450 rupees, right? This is
Yes.
rupees sign. So 5 by 100 into 450. Cancel this and this. What do you get? 22.5 rupees. So that means 22.5 rupees is the tax amount. So how much will you have to pay? You will have to pay something extra. So amount after tax is how much? 450 plus 22.5. Like that you will do, you will get 472.5. Got it, children?
Yes, ma'am.
So similarly, you have example number 5. Wahida bought an air cooler for 3,300, including a tax of 10%. Find the price of the air cooler before the VAT was added. Now, children, this 3,300 is like VAT is a kind of tax again. So the VAT is a tax. Now, after adding the VAT, after adding the tax, the amount is 3,300. So this is like this is the amount after tax. But you have to calculate the amount before tax. And how much tax percentage is there? 10%. So can I assume the initial price was X rupees? Let's assume. Let the price before tax be X rupees. So what is the tax amount? So the tax amount should have been 10% of X. So that becomes 10 by 100 into X. Cancel this, you get X by 10. Right, children? And
Yes.
now you are adding this tax amount to the initial amount. So X plus X by 10 you are doing. And then you get the price after tax that was 3,300 that was given. And this is an important question now. Why? Because this is not a direct method. You first have to calculate the price before tax that you are assuming as X rupees. Then you have to calculate the tax amount. That will be 10% of the original. That means 10% of X. When you will do X plus X by 10 is equals to 300. Now calculate the value feature. And how will you add it? Don't just do 2X by 10. This is wrong. Don't do 2X plus 10. First find the LCM. So 10X plus X is 3,300. 11X by 10 is 3,300. Okay, so X is equals to 3,300 into 10 by 11. 11 into 3 is 33. So 300 into 10 is 3,000. So this is the amount before tax, right? Did you understand the concept?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Children, so now you will try to do question number 5 and 6. Quickly complete 5 and 6 one.
Mom, I have a doubt, Mom.
Yes, Duga, tell me now.
Mom, can you just like show the thing that you've written?
For the fifth one or the sixth one?
Mom, fifth one.
This one is for the fifth one.
Oh, okay, Mom. Yeah. Mom,
Yes, children. Completed?
Mom, I actually didn't understood question 6.
Okay, see. In question 6, what it is given to you? No, children, wait. You didn't have to do question 6. You have to do question 4 and 5. 4 and 5 done.
Yeah, Mom, sorry. If I only, I didn't understood.
5 only you didn't understand. So, see, look at the fifth question. It says that there was an air cooler and there is 10% tax included on the price of the air cooler. You don't know the price of the air cooler, but you know there is 10% tax. And after adding the tax amount, what is the total amount of the air cooler? After adding the tax, it is
300.
3,300, right? So you have to find the actual price of the air cooler. That means, children, what you have to do is, if I am able to calculate the percentage amount, I can subtract it either, or one more method can be, let's assume the price of the air cooler to be X. Okay, then you do 10 percentage of X, calculate the tax amount. So tax amount becomes X by 10 rupees because the price before the tax I'm assuming to be X rupees. So 10 percentage is the tax amount, 10% of X. So your amount becomes 10 by 100 into X. So that becomes X by 10, right? This much do you understand? How did I calculate tax amount?
Ma'am, why
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
we? Ma'am, why can't we do 10 by 100 into 3,300 and then subtract um, the 10% of it?
Um, how much will you get? You can do that as
330.
well. Wait, you'll get 330. right? And just subtract 300 minus 330. Subtract it. Will you get 3000?
No, ma'am.
No, you won't get. See, what is the problem in this concept is 10 percentage is the tax amount, and on which thing is the 10 percentage of? On which thing are we doing 10 percentage of what thing? 10 percentage of the price before the tax, right? We are always finding the percentage of the original amount, not the amount after that, right? So that is why I'm doing 10 percentage of the original amount, 10% of X time. So that is how I get. If you wanted to do it by the book method, you can also do it by that. It is given to you that they are supposing that, one second. What you can do is, if you are not able to understand children that method, just look here. You can assume that the price without VAT was 100 rupees. Okay. So if the price before VAT was 100 rupees, so the price after the VAT becomes 110 rupees, right? Because there is 10% tax. See children, if I have 100 rupees, 10 percentage of 100 is 10. 20% of 100 is 20. 25% of 100 is 25. So 10% of 100 becomes how much? 10. So if I am assuming 100 rupees is my original amount, so the price after the tax becomes 110. This much do you understand? So now what you have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
do, but see, now they are using unitary method for it. They are saying that when the price with VAT was 110 rupees, then the original price was 100. So when the price including VAT is 3300 rupees, then the original price becomes 100 divided by 110 into 33. You can do it by unitary method also if you find this as easy. But going with the concept, I always like to do questions with a core concept. See, this is the peak. If you do it by this method, you are understanding what is the concept over here. Where am I adding 10%? On which thing? How do I get the tax amount? Like that. Harmeen, you still didn't understand this method? Shall I explain you again?
Yes, ma'am, you can.
Look here. I did not know the original price, so I'm assuming it to be X rupees. Okay. What was the tax percentage?
10 percentage.
10%. So what does my tax amount become? Tax amount we find by multiplying tax percentage with the original amount. So get X 10% of X you get. So 10% of X is equals to 10 by 100 into X, that's X by 10. This much do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Now what you do? Now 3300 is the amount after adding the tax, right? So X was my original amount. You are adding X by, you are adding the tax amount to it to get the amount that you have to pay, right? So X plus X by 10 is the amount that you have to pay, and it is given to you how much you are paying. 3300 rupees are you are paying. Let's suppose, Harmeen, you go to buy a water cooler that is for 3000. Okay. But now what does the shopkeeper tell you? He's telling you that this is for 3000 rupees, but we are charging 10% tax.
Yeah.
So that means you have to pay something extra, right? Harmeen, are you there?
Yeah. Again, I'm. Yeah, can
Harmeen,
you
are
hear
you
me?
there? Yeah, I do
Yes,
hear you
ma'am.
now.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying if you go to buy a water cooler of 3000 rupees, so the shopkeeper tells you the amount is 3000, but we are adding tax to it. And how much tax are we adding? 10% of 3000. So you do 10% of 3000 is equals to 300. So that means you are adding to it, adding the tax amount. How much is the tax amount? 300 rupees is the tax amount, right?
Yeah.
So you add the tax
Yes.
amount to the original money to get the amount after the tax. So that's how I got 3300, right? So X is my original amount. X by 10 is my tax amount. You add both of them to get 3300. Okay. So that's how then
Yes,
you
ma'am.
find the value of X. So do it by this method quickly. You do it by this method and tell me if you are able to understand. Others, did you all understand? Kumar,
Ma'am,
Shubhani.
question.
Yes.
Ma'am, can we just directly do like 10% of x is equal to 3300? So we can
No, no, no.
just leave x is equal to
10% of x is not 3300. 10% of x is 300. 10% of the original amount is a very less amount. Okay, you have to add the, see, look at the concept here. Children, let's suppose any other example. Let's suppose you go to a shop to buy a pencil, a packet of pencil, and they give you for 75 rupees. This is the original cost. Okay, but the shopkeeper tells you that he will give you for 75 rupees, but there is a tax. And how much tax are they adding? They're adding a tax of, let's suppose, 15%. So there is a 15% tax on it. Okay, so how will you calculate the tax amount? Tax amount will become 15 by 100 into 75. Wait, 15% is a lot of tax. Let's reduce the tax. Let's just do 10%. So our answer will be 80. 10% of 75, you get 7.5 value, right? So Duha, you see, when we multiply the tax with the original amount, we get the tax amount. We don't get the total amount. So 3300 was my total amount. So if I do percent x percentage of x, can I get, I'm sorry, if I do 10% of x, can I get 3300? No, I won't get 3300. I will have to add the amount, the answer that I get over here. Let's suppose I'm getting some answer over here. I will have to add that answer to the x amount and then I will get 33. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, Kumar.
Ma'am, can we use this method in example 6 or some question related to it?
Speak a little loudly, please, Kumar.
Ma'am, can we use this type of method in example 6 or related to example 6 questions?
Yeah, the same method will follow. See, there is no method for certain questions. There is just a concept. So understand the concept. Every question can be different. Now let's read the sixth question, children. It says, study important article for 784 rupees, which included GST 12%. So children, now tell me quickly, 784 is original amount or the amount after tax?
That's the amount of tax.
After tax, right? Everyone focus on the
Yes,
board. So it is the amount after tax, 784, including GST. That means 784 is amount after tax. Now you have to again calculate what is the price of the article before GST was included. Now tell me, children, 12% value. You're finding 12% of 784 or 12% of the original amount you were doing.
12% of 780.
Original amount.
Original.
So can I consider original amount as X rupees? So you find 12% of X is equals to some amount. Whatever amount you get, you add it to X, add it and equate it to 784. So do question number 6 also.
Mom, but isn't it 12% of 784? Because 784 is including the tax.
Okay, see, 784 means you have already added the tax. Let's suppose your price of the article was X rupees. So you have already added 12% of X to the original amount and then you are getting 784 rupees. Like after the tax, how much you?
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Yes. Like that you do. To complete question number 6 also.
Ma'am,
Yes, student completed.
yes, ma'am. But ma'am, why are we considering the original price of article to be rupees 100 when it's considered as X?
You want to do it by that method?
Yeah. No, why do we consider it by 100?
I told you not to follow that. Do not look at that solution.
No.
Okay? Do not look at that solution. Because I personally don't like such solutions where the concept is not being cleared. So that is why you
Okay.
go with the solution that I've taught you. If you want, if your teacher is following this, I can teach you the method. But since I don't think it's been completed in your school, so you can leave it.
Yes, ma'am.
Mom, I'm doing it in a different method at school.
What method are you using? Tell me.
Mom, we're using the box method.
The box method, which one?
Like first we put the original, then the added tags. Like there are separate columns in the box for it.
Just give me a second. Yes. Tell me, Duha, which method were you telling me?
Mom, it's the box method.
What is the
Like
box
in
method, Duha?
oh yeah, like in the box there are like two columns, one for original, yeah, and one for added tags.
Okay. And then for added tags, you're making a column. So you're finding the values directly. Can you send the photograph of the solution?
Okay.
Yes. Just send the photograph of the solution. I'll refer and teach you that. children, so all of you have completed fifth and sixth question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so by the time Duha is sending me the photo, so you sent the photo?
No, ma'am.
Please send me the photo. Can you send it to me right now or you can't?
No, no.
Please put on your mic and speak.
No.
You can't send, okay, no problem. Children, we'll
Can
do
I just show it you like on the?
You are speaking and in between only you're putting off your mic, so I can't really hear you.
No, ma'am. Like can I just show it you like this?
Yeah, you show it to me like this. One second. Just a second. Let me pin your video. Okay, you're doing it by the 100 method only. See, children, you all can do it by this method also, by this 100 method. Now you all understood the concept, right? So let's come to this question only. That the 784 one. So there was a tax of 12% that was included, right? So let's suppose initially the original amount was 100. Okay. And there was how much percentage of tax? 12 percentage. So just add 12 to 100, you get 112. 112 is after tax. Okay. Now children, original amount I don't know. So just write X over here. You don't know the original amount, so just write X over here. But what is the added after the tax? You are getting 784. So just write 784 here. Okay. Now you have to calculate the value of X. So the value of X will be, you divide this 112 by 100 and multiply it with 780. Right? Like this only we will do, or you will do 100. No, wait. You do 100 by 100. Right? You do 100, you just divide 100 divided by 112 and then multiply it with 784. So X value becomes how much? Cancel these numbers. You will get C4
700.
into 1. Actually, it's 7 times only. And 7 into 100 is 700. So you will get X is equals to 700. If you want, Duha, if your teacher is teaching you this way, you can follow this method also. And rest of the students, you have choice, whichever method you want to follow. Okay? So now students just come to this question. First question says, during a sale, a shop offered a discount of 10% on the marked price of all items. What would a customer have to pay for a pair of jeans marked 414.50 and two shirts marked 850 each? See children, what you will do is, first of all, calculate the total amount. So the total marked price is 1450 for one jeans, and there are two shirts, and each shirt is 850. So what will be the total amount? The total marked price is 1450 plus 850 plus 850 again. Why? Because there were two shirts. There were two shirts. So you calculate the total marked price. Then children again do the same thing. whatever the total marked price comes, find 10% discount on it, and 10% of the marked price, whatever discount you get, you subtract it from the marked price. Okay? Subtract it from the marked price, you'll get your answer. So try to do question number 1.
Ma'am,
Yes.
for the pair of jeans, ma'am, do we need to multiply 1450 into 2?
145. No, there is just one pair of jeans. Pair of jeans means one jeans is called a pair of jeans only. That means one jeans.
Okay, ma'am.
Done.
Completed?
Done.
So what is the answer, children? Tell me what is the total marked price?
3150.
Everyone is getting 3150.
Yes, ma'am.
So children, 10% of 3150 is how much? You do 10 by 100 into 3150. 0, everything cancelled, you get 315. Now children, just subtract 315 from 3150 and you will get your answer. 3282835 you should. Are you getting 2835?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Mustafa, you're not doing the questions. Now children, just do second and third one also. Okay. Duhai's compound interest there in your syllabus?
What, ma'am?
Is compound interest there in your syllabus?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there? Okay. Just quickly do second and third one. So
Ma'am,
Yes, children.
second one I didn't understood, and third one I finished.
Second one, okay. It says the price of a TV is 1300. The sales tax charge on it is at the rate of 12%. Find the amount winner will have to pay if he buys it. So, children, 13,000 is the price, and there is a 12% tax on it. So, find 12% of 13,000. That will give you the tax amount, and then just add it to the tax amount. Add it to the original amount. So 12% of into 13,000, whatever answer you get, you add it to 13,000.
Done, ma'am.
Completed? All of you have done second and third one?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So children move to the fourth and the fifth one also. Or children, wait, I shall first discuss the answers as well, right? Second one,
Yes.
see, you will get 12%. That means you will get 12 by 100 into 13,000. Cancel two zeros with two zeros. What is 12 into 13?
Ma'am, 1560.
1560. And then one more zero you have. No, 1560 is 12 into 130 only. Right? Is
Yes.
everyone getting 1560?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
So now children just add 150 plus 13,000. So you will get 5,
I
6.
said 14,560.
What are you saying, Kumar?
Ma'am, I got
14,560.
4560.
Just a second, children. I think I
Mom, I got 14560.
14560. Yeah, 14560 only. Okay. Next is Arun bought a pair of skates at a sale where the discount given was 20%. And if the amount he pays is 1600, find the marked price. Okay, so marked price you have to calculate. So children, this one you will do according to the previous one only. So 20%, 20 by 100 into x is equals to how much? Cancel this. X by 5. So now x by 5, you will do x by 5 plus x should be equal to 1600. So just add it. 6x should be equal to 1600. So x is equals to 1600 into 5 by 6. Right? So 4,000 by 3. 20%. One second, let me recheck. X by 5 plus x should be equal to 1600. Yeah, children, so x will be for 4,000 by 3. You can also calculate the answer will be in decimal, somewhat decimal number. So that will be your. Is everyone getting 4,000 by 3 or not?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Why, Kumar? Why no? Kumar, did you not do it by this method?
Ma'am, I think I did the wrong method.
No problem, just correct your answer, okay? Now, children, you can do one thing. You can do one last question, that is question number 5. All of you will complete question number 5 and tell me the answer. Children, have you all completed?
Yes.
Okay, just look here now. It says the article was purchased for this much amount. See, whenever it is written purchased for this much amount, see, purchasing is done after adding of tax, right? So that is the amount of money that you are getting after adding the tax. You have to find the price of the article before GST was added. So you will consider this as X. So 18 by 100 into X is equals to 1239. I'm sorry, children. Just find 18% of X. So 18% of X is how much? 9 by 50x.
9x
You can write 9x by 50. Now just add 9x by 50 plus x is equal. I am doing directly in one line because I don't have space. You don't have to do it like that. You do 9x by 50 plus x should be equal to how much? 1239, right? And then you can calculate the value for x. So you somewhere get 50 is the LCM. 59x is equals to 1239. So x is equals to 1239 into 50 by 59. Okay, just calculate the value of x like that. Okay,
Mom, I got 61950.
61950. Okay, you can calculate like that. Children, others also just check your answers. And Doha, just do one thing. See, for the next class, send a PDF of your chapter to me. Okay, also children, is there anybody whose any lesson is remaining now for the exam? Duha's this lesson was remaining. After this, do you
No, Mom, I also have practical geometry.
practical geometry is also left? So do one thing, make a PDF of practical geometry also and this lesson also and send it to me before the next. Okay?
Okay, Mom.
Okay.
Children, you all can go for now. For today, we'll just keep it up to here only.